What it do. It's your boy Big Wild Opinion, man. It's been a minute. Bruh, I'm just sitting back. Just been sitting back, watching, looking, observing. Still on the campaign, free kills to receive kills, man. Their Residuals remix was epic, you know what I'm saying? Kills kind of solidified what a lot of us as fans and supporters, followers, you know, have been speaking on over the last 5 years, as far as, you know, how is this man successful as he is? You know, how is it that, you know, he don't have the finances that he has generated throughout his 30-plus year career in the music industry. So, you know, that Residuals remix, you know, it kind of put a stamp on the questions that we all have. Now, the answer to that question is, who is responsible for receiving the financial gain off of the back of Mr. Kelly's 30-year career? You know, that's something, you know, something else. I'm quite sure a lot of content creators have talked about or spoke on different people who was responsible for receiving Kel's publishing, who holds his masters, so many different things, so many different content creators have spoke on in this sector when it comes to, you know, why R. Kelly financially isn't, you know, wealthy as he should be. So that's just something that a little bit of research can help you all gain knowledge of if you just go and look at it, go to different channels throughout the sector of R. Kelly. I'm sure you can find some videos or you know, uploads or live streams of, you know, how many people was responsible for receiving finances off the back of Mr. Kelly throughout his career. Also, I, you know, sitting back watching, I seen over on Facebook that, you know, there was a petition going around, and you know, I really don't, I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers when I say what I'm about to say, but I feel as though it has to be said, because there's a Facebook group that has over 500,000 followers on that Facebook group. But, you know, I look at certain things that's shared throughout that Facebook group, and certain things that's not shared throughout the Facebook group. We know that R. Kelly isn't behind any AI music or music videos to that nature. So I feel as though, you know, anybody that's sharing anything that's AI, that's involving AI, using Mr. Kelly name, image, and likeness, I don't feel it's fair to be shared, because as Mr. Kelly told y'all, he's not behind any AI video, music, or any of that, anything AI to that point. He's not behind it. He don't support it. It's not benefiting him in no way at all. So to see that the AI videos and different things like that are being shared through our R. Kelly groups and all on YouTube or whatever the situation may be, you know, I try and report. You know, if I see a AI recommended video come across my YouTube channel, I'm reporting it. just straight up, because I know for a fact that Mr. Kelly is not profiting from anything that's involving AI. That he's not responsible for it. He's not making it. He haven't okayed it. So for it to be going out and for people to be sharing it, like, if you're a supporter or you're a fan of Mr. Kelly, and he said that this AI stuff is something he has no knowledge of, so ain't no reason for you to be sharing it. Also, for the supporters, for the fans, for the followers, to be called out, when it comes to signing petitions or whatever the situation may be. I just feel like it's unfair to point the finger at fans or supporters of Mr. Kelly if they're not signing petitions or whatever the situation may be, because if you really want to be truthful about this whole situation, man, it's been plenty of petitions that have been created in this R. Kelly sector. There's been plenty of petitions that have been created by so many different people, and these petitions wasn't supported. These petitions wasn't pushed. These petitions wasn't shared, but, when you get people who finally decide that they want to do something or create something, and supporters of Mr. Kelly or fans of Mr. Kelly are deciding to, be cautious as far as their participation, I don't feel it's fair to call them out for their lack of participation, because these people see the same thing that others see. These people are seeing that, okay, certain people only support certain things, certain people only push certain things, and as a fan and as a supporter, I will be cautious as well, because I'm sitting here and I'm watching it all play out. I'm watching how, people have selective, they selective with what they choose to do, what they choose to share, So as a fan, as a supporter, I'm just sitting back, just watching it all play out at this point, because when you see what's really going on and you see that people are really, in fact, picking and choosing, when and how they want to do something, or when, who and what they want to share, and different things of that nature. Like, okay, that's a part of the problem. That's a part of the problem. Because I feel as though, me personally, if anybody, I ain't gonna say if anybody, but if a credible person takes out the time to put together a petition, and it makes a lot of sense, if it makes sense, then I feel as though it should be supported. It shouldn't be supported based off who created it. It should be supported based off, what, if it makes sense. When you read in the details, what is it about? What is it pertaining to? What is it pointing out? As far as that go, like, that's how I support certain things, based off what's being pointed out. What's the importance, like, what's the significance of this particular thing, and I try and support it, no matter who puts it out. I try and support it. That's just me as a supporter, as a fan. But to just sit back and see certain things, and to see that the fans are being called out for not for their lack of participation when it comes to certain things. I feel like the fans of Mr. Kelly have suffered